Thanks, Wolf. The United States finds itself on both sides of a rather tricky issue when it comes to the ongoing fighting in the Middle East, particularly in southern Lebanon. On the one hand, the U.S. is supplying Israel with most of the weapons that are now being used in the war against Hezbollah in southern Lebanon. At the same time, the Bush administration is making humanitarian aid to the Lebanese people a priority. The president has ordered that the humanitarian effort begin tomorrow, part of what's being called a significant U.S. commitment to relief efforts. So in a nutshell, the U.S. wants to help the civilians who are being injured by Israeli weapons, many of which come directly from the United States. Try to follow along here. This isn't easy. Here's the question. How compatible are U.S. weapons for Israel and U.S. humanitarian aid for Lebanon?
Yeah, there is also reports that your administration are speeding up delivery of laser-guided missiles to Israel and bunker-buster bombs. And do you see this, if this is true, do you see it as contradictory? On one hand, you allowing Israel to kill people and civilians in particular, and on the other hand, you're trying to aid the very people that have been suffering and killed as a result?
No, I don't see a contradiction in us honoring commitments we made prior to Hezbollah attacks into Israeli territory. And like the Prime Minister, I'm concerned about the loss of innocent life, and we will do everything we can to help move food and medicines to help the people who have been displaced and the people who suffer.